vlog week 8. Is that 8? I am sat in my living room. I completely forgot I had to teach a class this morning. I woke up naturally just after 10. Just had a bit of a lie-in, was awake till 1, and then his drunken self, he rudely awakened me at, I don't even know what fucking time, so I was a little bit cheesed off, and I didn't really sleep very well because he came in and just did his drunken thing. But I woke up literally 3 minutes past 10, and my student texted me saying, Elenya, I'm ready, and I was like, ah! So I was like, give me 10 minutes. So I've just finished my class with Miriam there, just done an hour and a half, and it's now like 12 because it's now 12. I think I'm going to run down for a quick sunbed. I think I'm going to run up to my nan and granddad's. But first, I'm going to see how Mr. Hungover is feeling. Guarantee he'll still be sleeping like a log. My boohoo parcel also arrived with my like kimono and bag for the Christmas party on Friday. So we're not going to be doing too much today just because he is hungover, and that, of course, this is just gonna be my day. So I think we're gonna watch some Christmas movies. I don't know, I might pop down to Isabe's and get some treats, but I am starving now, so I don't know what I fancy. I kind of fancy a cheese and onion crisp sandwich, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm just sat in Killian's man cave because he's still asleep and he's a little bit hungover, and I finally put on my first Christmas movie of the year, and I am watching my favourite Christmas movie of all time, which is Love Actually. It's been my favourite probably for the past like 15 years. I saw an article the other day and it was saying how it hadn't aged well, but in my opinion, it's my favourite Christmas movie. It always makes me happy, and I can actually watch this all year round. It's dinner time and we have ordered Domino's. I've literally just been doing some work, doing some planning. Ignore the dirty washing over there. And we're actually watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've never watched it before, so Killian is giving me the lowdown. I got barbecue base, ham, bacon, and stuffed crusts, of course. These have been a favourite of mine since I was a kid. I'm just editing whilst watching Friends. This week's vlog is taking me so long to edit. I've literally been editing for like 2 hours, and I've only just started Monday, and I've still got that amount of footage left, and I've still not uploaded all of the footage to the laptop, and I've just got to keep reminding myself where I want to be, and I know that these days will become easier when eventually I can quit my job, but for now I've just got to make these sacrifices with my time. I am exhausted, but I am ready for the challenge. Good morning. It's Sunday, it's 9 a.m. and I'm about to drive back to the Premier Inn from last week because no one's been in contact with me, but I did like find my iPhone on my MacBook last night and it was still there. So it's clearly like run out of battery because it hadn't notified anything since the 4th of December. So I'm thinking in my head that it's still there, so I'm ready to drive over there now. I got up specifically early for this. I edited the entire video yesterday. I'm just going to kind of watch it through and just make sure that like there's no knickknacks. But other than that, I've only got to make the thumbnail. My Gymshark order arrived yesterday and I'm finally excited for some long-sleeved gym wear. I'm really nervous about this drive, but I just want to get it done, get it over and done with, and then I'll come back. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do today. I might go up and see my grandparents because I've not seen them in a while and I feel really bad. I have stopped at the Costa drive-thru. I was just craving something and it's early and I haven't had anything yet. The weather's bad, but it's not taking me too long, so I reckon I'll be there by just past 10 and I reckon I'll be back by just after 11, so it really will be like just a 2-hour round trip, so we're doing good. Right, so no watch, however my Apple Watch says differently. The last known location was there. I've just popped up to my nan and granddad's house now just to see them. I've not seen them in a good few weeks, so it would be nice to just see them. I'm only going to stay an hour and then I'm going to go back for the Formula One because I feel like everyone's going to be talking about it at work because obviously Verstappen, Hamilton, this has only ever happened once before, so it's an exciting race to say the least. Look, Grandad and his best mate.
Yeah. Grandad and his only mate.
Oh, it's been a long afternoon. So I spent about an hour at Nanny and Grandad's, and then I came back. I made it just in time for Formula One. I'm really not asked about Formula One. I couldn't give a shit. In fact, it bothers me how much it takes over my weekend because Killian loves it so much. I had goosebumps. That final lap, and I don't know, I just wanted Verstappen to win. I just picked Verstappen, but I think even Kay agreed that it should have been Hamilton, but it is what it is. That's just the way games work sometimes. So I don't know if I said this earlier, but I managed to get my vlog edited yesterday, which was, I'm so proud of myself. It was such an achievement because it meant that I just had so much more of a chilled day today. I was so chillaxed. I was like, I know it's ready to go. So about 4 o'clock, I just whacked it on, just made sure there was no extra little kind of bits to edit out. And I uploaded it at 6 o'clock, and I've had a shower, I've exfoliated, I've moisturized. Oh, I just feel so just chilled and ready for the week. So I'm just gonna relax now. I think we've just ordered some chicken for takeaway, and we're just gonna sit and watch some either Come Dine With Me Champions, or I don't know, maybe something else. But anyway, guys, I will see you all in the morning. Good morning, beautiful people. It's Monday. My new Gymshark wear arrived, and I think I'm in love. I needed something long sleeved, and I also got this other long sleeve one that's like a more baggier style, which is just to kind of go over. Like I could actually work out in this long sleeved, whereas I probably wouldn't work out in that. It is 11 a.m. I've been up since, oh God, about 6:45. I taught a class from 7 till 8 with a new student named Antonio. He's so lovely. And our Christmas party has unfortunately been cancelled. I had a feeling it would. They are trying to get it in January, although most of us are a little bit skeptical. I popped to the supermarket after my morning meeting just to get us some breakfast. So we're just going to have some bacon butties. I'm going to make them because poor needs must, but no longer spending my money like I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. What else? I've been up to my mum and dad's as well this morning. They bought me some lemon squash, and yeah, just getting back into the swing of working. It's so weird because this is my last like full week. I've kind of only got 8 more days left. I'm only working a half day on the 22nd anyway. So, I mean, it's so exciting. Christmas is coming. I'm so excited for going to Ireland, and yeah, let's do this. I've got such a busy morning left at work. I've got a couple of meetings to go, but now I think I'm gonna make myself a bacon butty and just take a step back. It's the end of the day. Oh my God. I've just gotten out of my gym clothes because I'm gonna run to get a sunbed. This pale ass bitch ain't gonna be pale for much longer. I've changed, so I've just put on something that's just easier to get over my head. What else? Today's just been really boring, really dull, nothing interesting. Working from home, I think Killian wants to kill himself already, but I'm gonna jump in the car because it's miserable, and yeah, it's lashing it down with rain. It's horrible. So for dinner, excuse the little bits of burnt bits, I've just had to pick it off. We have a salmon Wellington thing from Aldi, mashed potatoes. I've got some lemon juice, and we've got Come Dine With Me Champions. I've never felt more like a fucking old married couple. Eating in the living room for a change. Got the Christmas decorations. Woo! Good morning, it's Tuesday. I've quite clearly put this on inside out last night when I was going to bed, and I've just not gotten dressed this morning. It's 10 o'clock. I am in a really good mood today. I think the fact that Christmas is just around the corner. I had a really good chat with my dad as well today. I think he's feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the new variants, but he's staying safe. and that's all that's important. I think I'm going to put the Christmas tree on today and just get into the Christmas spirit. We watched the Santa Claus last night, and that's Killian's favourite Christmas film, and it's such a good film. So I think tonight we're going to watch Elf and try and do like one Christmas movie every night this week until Killian leaves on Friday. Our Christmas party, as I said yesterday, has officially been cancelled, so I'm going to drive him into the airport now, so that kind of saves a lot of issues. I have a nail appointment and a lash appointment on Thursday to get these puppies fixed, and then I'm getting a new set of acrylics done on Saturday. I've got so many good things coming up in the next week. I just wish that work wasn't just inconveniencing me. I wish I could just enjoy the festivities. So today I'm pretty much just working. I've got a class this evening as well. I'm not even sure what we're going to have for dinner tonight. Probably something quick and easy because I'm teaching until 7:30. So I just recorded an entire section. I wasn't recording, so. So I was saying it's been a really busy morning. I've boxed off 2 roles this morning. I feel fantastic about them both. It's been a really good, busy, productive morning, and I think I'm just in the Christmas spirit. I think my mood cannot be tampered with because I just feel like Christmas is coming. I know there's a break around the corner, so I'm putting in as much effort as I possibly can, knowing that next Wednesday I'll be on a flight and I'll be in the Emerald Isles once more. I think for lunch we're just gonna have some knick-knacky things, try and keep it as cheap, just kind of eat the stuff that is in the house, especially because Killian's not gonna be here for 3 weeks. I'm gonna need some help just getting through some stuff that we've bought over the last month or so. What else? I am officially gonna start the next chapter of my list. I'm gonna start Sex and the City. I've never watched it. I don't know how I've never watched it, so I'm super excited. Good evening. It's the end of the day. I have had probably one of the busiest days. I didn't stop all day. It was horrible, and I have a pounding headache and I don't feel very well. I don't know whether I don't feel well because half the people on Friday that we were there with on our team Christmas meal, we were split on 2 different tables, and everybody on the other table has COVID, and I don't know whether it's like a placebo or whether I just am caught cold, but I have a banging headache and I've just slowly felt worse throughout the day. I think we're just gonna sit and watch Elf tonight, and I'm very excited. I'm just lying in bed. I started Sex and the City. I think I'm on episode 5. It's so good. I don't know how I've never watched this. I have fallen in love with all of the characters. It's 11 o'clock. Good morning. It's Wednesday, hump day. I officially have 5.5 days left until I'm finished and broken up for Christmas. It's going to be another really busy day. I'm going to head for a shower now because I'm just feeling really gross. Please excuse the little scab on my face that I've got here. It's a habit that I've had since I was a child. Yesterday, I think because I was feeling a little bit, I don't know, down. I have had this habit since I was a child, but I would scrape something rough against my face. I used to do it with the inside of my teddy bear, and it would just comfort me. And I've done it again last night when I'm feeling a bit anxious for the first time in a long time, and I've got a scab. I've got a class today as well. I've got a teacher class with Antonio this evening. I was supposed to do it this morning, but I was just too tired. I'm still not feeling 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. So other than work, shower and class, I'm not planning on doing too much today. I'm currently watching Diary of a CEO, Molly May, how she became a creative director, and it's really good. As you can see, I'm 40 minutes in, and it's so fantastic. It's a really good insight, and she does make some really good points of she doesn't really drink, and I think that I've gone off drinking massively in the last year and a half, and I've been called boring, I've been slagged, I've been made fun of because I just don't really drink anymore. And she doesn't drink, and that was really interesting. And obviously there are lots of people that don't drink as, you know, or don't drink heavily or don't drink at all. And I'm kind of finding my peace with the fact that I don't enjoy it as much. So yeah, that's really interesting. And you know, she makes a point that we all have the same 24 hours in the day, and she is truly correct. And I completely agree with the point that she makes. We have all got the same 24 hours in a day. You know, I definitely wasn't brought up middle class. We were very working class. So she makes some very good points. I'm really enjoying it. So if you haven't watched it, it is like nearly 2 hours long. Like it's long. I'm watching it in sections whilst working, because it's long, so I'm having to take like breaks, and it's a little bit intense, but it's so good. I definitely recommend you guys all jumping on that and watching it. Also, one more thing, the Apple Watch is back. The hotel did end up finding it, and it was sent out, and I received it this morning in the post, so that is a really big relief. They also found the bottle of foundation, so that was also sent. So they just didn't tell me that it had been found. I feel really good and just really relieved that I have my watch and I don't have to just figure it out. I did feel very lost without it, I have to tell you. Very lost. It's the end of another really long, busy day. I have set up some interviews tomorrow, so it's gonna be a good day. I'm really pissed off that I've done this to my face again, and stupid me. For dinner, I think we're going to do some wraps. So that should be nice. I think we're just going to share the cooking tonight for a change. Usually it's me that's doing it. Killian's just jumped in the shower. And other than that, it's just been a really boring fucking day. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. I don't know what it is this week, or even recently. I know that obviously there's been some down moments, but I think all in all, I am feeling more positive. I'm ready to take on the day. I was speaking to one of my best friends the other day, and I was saying that, like, I think all in all, like, there was a point where, you know, I didn't even want to be on the planet, and now I'm starting to find joy and love all around me. So I'm really happy, which don't know how that happened, but it's good. It's a good way to feel, most definitely. So I think tonight's another Christmas movie. I really want to watch The Grinch, but Killian doesn't like The Grinch. So it's either going to be maybe The Christmas Chronicles that's on Netflix. That looks quite good. Or Home Alone. We're going to do a classic. Good morning. It's Friday. I'm so sorry I didn't vlog at all yesterday. If I'm honest, I was just back to back all day. And I completely forgot to just pick up my camera. Like, I can't even. I taught an English class. I got my nail fixed. What else did I do? So I also got my lashes infilled, and I was so busy back to back with work all day. And it just slipped my mind, and I realised while I was lying in bed that I had not vlogged. I also sent back a couple of parcels, Boohoo and an ASOS parcel that I bought for my Christmas party because it has been cancelled. I'm going to keep the dress because the dress is just insane. I love it. It's just so stunning. But the shoes, the bag, and the kind of like long kimono style jacket that I bought have all been returned. I just thought I'd rather repurchase them if it does go ahead, but with all the restrictions that are coming in, I'm just thinking it's really highly unlikely that it's going to happen. So today, Mr. O'Shaughnessy, Mr. Killian is leaving. He is going back home to Ireland. I'm leaving at 6. I'm going to be finishing work early today. They've actually given us a really early finish because it was supposed to be our Christmas party, so it's very nice of them. So 5 to 6, I'm going to be teaching a class. We're going to take him to the airport at 6. I'm actually a little bit sad now. I've been kind of counting down until he's leaving so I can have some time on my own, but now I'm like, I'm gonna miss him. Killian has opened his first 2 presents, which were his AirPods, and I also got him this like money jar where you like put money and it counts the money, piggy bank thing. He'd absolutely loved it. He'd actually always wanted one of them, and I'm a great present giver. And other than that, not much more. Yesterday probably would have been a much more interesting day for me to have vlogged instead of today. It's lunchtime. I look really weird. I look awful. I'm just trying out this like lip thing from Milk Cosmetics. Just wanted to see what it would look like. It's actually quite like a natural pink. Like, definitely something I'm going to be wearing on days when I'm not wearing too much makeup. It's probably not something I would wear with full face, but it's nice. It's lunchtime and we're at the sausage body for lunch and we're watching Come Dine With Me, Champion of Champions. Oh my God, it's the end of the day. I've taught my class. We finished a little bit earlier, which was really nice. And oh my God, the lighting is just, they're non-existent for a second. We're on our way to the airport. Killian's gonna drive because he's a little bit more forceful driver than I am. And then I'm gonna come home and take a shower because I'm smelly. Oh God, are you excited?
Yep. Left?
Yeah. I'm gonna actually, I'm really counting down to him leaving and now I'm like, oh my God, what the hell am I gonna do for 5 days by myself? So hopefully I'll be productive, and bless him, he's cleaned the house for me as well. So sweet. Oh, we're here, we're dropping him off. You're going home. Shame about all the restrictions coming to Ireland. Hello, Manchester Airport. I'll see you in 5 days. I told you it'd be empty.
2 hours behind us, empty.
Fucking told you. Bye. Bye. There you go. I'm so sad. This is officially going to be the longest time that we've spent apart in literally a year and a half. Maybe even longer than a year and a half. Oh, I didn't think I was going to miss him. And he's just gone in. I guess I do love him. So I'm going to drive back now. I've never driven back from Manchester Airport ever. So this is going to be fun. I'm home. Oh my God, I look like I've been dragged around edge backwards. I'm going to relax for my evening. I'm kind of excited to just sit down and watch Sex and the City. I'm nearly finished season 2 already, which I think shows how obsessed I already am. So usually when Killian's here, I can't put the heating on past 7:30 because it means he can't sleep because the house is too warm. Well, guess what? He's also just messaged me. He's still in the security. Manchester security. If you ever fly from Manchester, just don't. Avoid it. Try your absolute damnedest to pick a different fucking airport because I've never experienced security like Manchester Airport. They're absolute villains. And he's like absolutely freaking out that he's not going to make his flight. He's been stood in security for over an hour. Over an hour. Manchester Airport. I made a TikTok about this and nobody believes how fucking awful Manchester Airport is to fly from. There was a point where I actually refused and I used to fly from Liverpool because it was just so fucking annoying. Awful. And if he doesn't, I'm going to have to go and collect him, which he's going to be absolutely devastated. Oh my Lord, the drama. Jesus Christ. Killian was stuck in Manchester Airport security for nearly 2 hours. He nearly missed his flight. Thank God he took my advice and just bulldozed his way through people and was like, my flight. Had a bit of initiative about him and he's made it. Honestly, I'm so relieved because he was freaking out. I was literally on my laptop trying to find different flights and it's just been absolutely horrendous. My dad was also admitted back into hospital today, which was a bit shit, but thankfully he's been released. It's actually only a chest infection, so he's been put on the strongest antibiotics he possibly can. So I'm going to pop round when they get back to get some sopa drahana. And yes, I'm then going to just finally relax because I've got home and it's just been absolute chaos and chaotic madness. And oh God, I'm just so relieved that he made it onto his flight. And I'm so relieved that Dad's coming home and it's nothing too serious. Like he just can't leave the house. He's got no immune system. So oh God, I can finally start to relax, but I can't even have too much of a late night because I've actually got 2 classes in the morning, one at 8 and one at 9:30. So I think it's going to be a really, oh God, really long, busy Saturday. I'm also going to go and see my nan and granddad tomorrow. Ooh, okay, it's been an evening. I have done absolutely nothing. I have laid in bed and finished season 2 of Sex and the City, and I'm still loving it. I cannot believe, like, spoilers. I mean, I know the show's like 20 years, but spoilers before I tell you, so skip ahead. I cannot believe that Big got engaged so quickly. I'm absolutely, like, fuming. I can't. But it's only season 2, so I know that there's so much more coming, and obviously I know that they get together because I also know what happens in the new series, but I'm not going to spoil that because I know that that's a new series that people might not have caught up on yet. I've just been really lazy, and I'm really happy that I've just been sat here being really lazy. Killian has landed, he's at his sister's, he sent me a picture of their Christmas tree. It's so Christmassy. He's staying the night with the sister that we are spending Christmas Day with, so it's gonna be so nice. Her house is all Christmassy, winter wonderlandy, so it's going to be such a cozy family Christmas. And for the first time since I was a child, there's going to be children at Christmas, so that's going to be something that's going to be really magical because I'm really Christmassy. I'm like a child. I get really excited. It's going to be nice to see the 3 kids, like, young and, like, believing in Santa. It's so cute. I am bringing my own presents over because I'm checking in a suitcase, and it was just way easier to check in a suitcase even though I'm only going for 5 days. So I've really seriously got to think about what I'm packing, like, try and pack light because I've got 23 kg and I have to take over a bottle of gin for Killian's mate that he ordered to our house because he couldn't get it shipped to Ireland, and I also have to take over Christmas presents. So I really have to think about this, like, Christmas Day outfits, warm. All in all, I think, you know, I had a bit of a panic attack yesterday, but other than that, I'm trying to focus on the positives. I think this week has been a good week. I think that life is kind of going okay at the moment. I'm managing my emotions and I'm getting shit done. I feel like myself. I think this was a little bit of a mishap as well this week, but we live and we learn. I think I'm going to buy myself a new dressing gown when I get my pay slip because that's the thing I've been using to rub against my face, and if I get rid of the dressing gown, then I don't have anything to scratch my face with, and this can heal nicely. So yeah, as always, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It means more to me than what you guys will ever know, and thank you so much for watching my journey. I'm definitely on the up. We're here, we're ready, and let's do this. I will see you all in next week's vlog.